Elizabeth Olsen. American actress. I think a lot of films do themselves a disfavor by putting in way too much information, and everyone knows what's gonna happen next, and no one can actually discover things as they go. My brother knows more about film sets than I do, because he works at New York Film Academy. I auditioned equally for film and theater. The difference is that theater has seasons, while film, it's always happening. We leave Scarlet Witch without a home, without a family, and she ends up creating a surrogate family within the Avengers and making a decision to be a part of the team. I think a lot of that has to do with what Jeremy's character, like his attitude towards her and the speech he gives her at the end of the film. So we pick up with her having started a new life, but still trying to figure out what her abilities are and if using them causes greater good or greater damage. I do think in this film Captain America we try to tie together that their relationship has gotten stronger, that their friendship has gotten stronger from the last film, sure. I think part of that comes from times past, and she's been in an environment where training is part of the thing. It's not like we do a montage of her discovering her powers like in every X-Men film, but yeah, there's no montage. But she does have these new abilities that we pick her up with. I always went to see independent films, they're the movies I'm usually most excited to see. Probably the most difficult scene to film was the one where I'm attacked. I haven't thought about it in a while because, in hindsight, you make jokes about it and you get funny stories from it. When I was talking about it earlier today, I started to realize that it took a couple days probably to get over. Even if you can laugh about it, it's still the physical things that your body has to go through. It's pretty insane. My friends and I started making films when I was still in kindergarten. And I've been taking acting classes since I was 7. I find acting conservatories really important. I've gone to 4 different ones, and all of them provided totally different tools for me. My favorite thing about acting is you have to learn how to work with people that you probably would never try to. Some people just aren't supposed to be in a room together, and you have to be in a room with a group of people who might not all get along, and you have to figure out how to come together for one thing. That collaboration is special, and people don't get to exercise that. I think that's why people become stubborn. And I think that's why people become uninspired to change. In this job you have to. In my acting class there was this acting exercise going on, and I remember asking a buddy, do you ever do this at your apartment when no one's home? Do you ever act out these hypothetical moments? And he goes, no, Lizzie, because that's called crazy. Whatever, I was 20 and doing it, so who cares?